So I think I found an episode 2 or episode 3 map that we might be seeing in Valorant. If you want more Valorant content, be sure to subscribe for more. If you didn't know, something was leaked a few months ago and not a lot of people paid attention. Sure, there were a few leaks then and there, but nothing important was found out. Today, I might have reached a conclusion what it actually was. The simple leak they put out there was just swooned over by other news and content we got, which isn't inherently bad, but I think a lot of people just forgot about it and the true meaning of it. Now, they did mention that some of the leaks they put out there are just teases to actually get us off of what we are tracing. So let's look at the basics. Every single agent for every single map has some form of connection, either it be Cypher and Bind or Yoru and Icebox. What we can suspect though is that there are a lot of maps that don't have that potential tapped yet. So for example, we have Killjoy, Raze, they don't have their own map. And if they made their own maps, they would bring a wider community together by more players joining in and viewing this real-life locations. This is something Overwatch had, and I've been mentioning this a lot in my previous videos. One thing we haven't talked about is Sky's map and how the trailer could actually connect. Now, we do see Yoru in some form of facility in his trailer. We already talked about this. I don't think this facility is linked with the super powerful facility we can see with Sky. Now, let's take a look at this trailer again and see what it actually included.
Do you see it yet? This is happening everywhere, Sky.
I have to protect this land, Sage. It's my home.
It's not just your corner of the world that's in danger.
There's more like this?
Too many.
All right, Sage. I'm in.
Now here's what happened a few months later. We got a simple thank you video at the end of December, basically from the Valorant team thanking us for playing the game and everything and for our support. They released a little video and another video which made a lot of sense, but the last one was really buggy and scratchy. Now if you slowed it down, you could actually see some artwork they kinda leaked. I'm gonna be showing you all three of these videos.
Hi everyone, my name is Kazra and I'm the Global Strategy Lead for Valorant Esports. We just want to thank you for all your support and feedback throughout the year. We're always listening and looking for ways to improve. Overall, extremely excited for everything we have in store for you in 21.
Hey everyone, my name is Alex Francois and I'm the Global Competitive Operations Lead for Valorant Esports. I'm in charge of designing our competitive ecosystem and rules. Thank you so much for tuning into First Strike and making it an awesome event. We're incredibly excited about the future and look forward to building something special for our players and fans.
Definitely needs more blue. How's it going? I'm David Nottingham. I'm the creative director on Valorant. And so I just wanted to say thank you. As we look to next year, I'm really excited. We're gonna take a deeper dive.
So from a simple video, it turns into something bigger, something mysterious, which not a lot of people have found out or got any idea what it was. Well, today we're gonna be looking a bit more into detail what this actually means. Now, the pictures were actually taken down upon, but nothing was found out yet. I do have a theory that this is set in Australia, Sky's homeland, and this is very likely possible. We have no idea what this means and what the cargo ship is in the background, but one thing we know for sure, it would be coming out, otherwise they wouldn't put it out there. Now I think you can notice two things with this picture. It's very mossy, it has some sort of a gate on the right, and it doesn't mean it's actually connected with all the pictures. What we can see though is a bit of orange which could represent rocks. Now this Killjoy picture with a satellite could be Kingdom's old facility out in Australia. It could be that the islands rose up, and basically what happened here is that half of the map is a dry dust area and the other half is an Australian jungle. I definitely could see it that way. An Australian map is something that has been talked about with Valorant Hub. An Australian map is exactly what we need in Valorant in the future. Maybe not right now as we desire, for example, a Turkish or a Japanese map, but an Australian map could be happening, guys. Sky's lore is infested with story which we do not know nothing about. What was she doing in the jungle? Why was she protecting the forest? Why was the Valorant Kingdom there? And no one knows except the Valorant team themselves. That being said, a Valorant island like Ascent would be very much appreciated with what we have now. Now let's look at the pictures. This could be one of the more clear pictures we are seeing, and it presents an old ship that, well, an artwork at least, with some rocks behind it. Some people were saying it's an island, but I don't think it's an island. I think it's on an island, a flying mountain of some sorts where this ship is located. In my honest opinion, I think it could be that Kingdom was using this ship to transport things from in and out of the facility we are seeing, but later on they might have just abandoned the project they were having or instead built new facilities. However, I think something very important to note in the next picture is that it features some kind of a wall in the background. Also, you can see that this satellite dish further proves my theory on what we could be seeing. An abandoned Kingdom facility on an orange Australian map-like area. The agents could be coming in to investigate, or if they found something fresh about their abilities or how to get rid of them. Such things we might see in episode 3 as story follows up. Right now we're still getting the basics of the game. People have been mentioning this Euro map being the next map, and this could definitely be a possibility. Only time will tell. I do not think that the Sky map will be in episode 2. In fact, I think it will be coming out at a later date, maybe in 2022. Simply put, there is so much lore and opportunity in newer maps we might be seeing than a Sky map right now. However, a Sky map is not out of the question. An episode 2 tease would be greatly appreciated from Valorant, but we have a few more pictures that tell us a lot more. For example, we have this little gray map over here that could potentially prove us that some waterfalls or islands could be present in the new map. What it looks like is some sort of a staircase leading up to some sort of site of forge or cavern with, this waterfall map, and this is definitely possible and very confusing. However, Australian map, it could be around in jungle. Other than that, it could also be a tree line, which would prove that this is set in a jungle as well. An Australian rainforest definitely resonates with what we are seeing right now if you look at this picture. But what I want to hear from you is what you want to see in the next Valorant map. If you want more, be sure to subscribe for more Valorant content, and this is Fatman signing out. I really appreciate you being here.